Hey guys, what is going on? It is your man, the myth, the legend, LeBron James. I don't know, guys. But today we are going to be doing Cyrus's Chapter 2. So earlier this week, or last week, I don't know, it was anywhere from 4 days ago to 2 days ago. But we did Ophelia's Chapter 1, and oh boy, that took a while. It got to the point to where, like, I had to go off screen, or like off screen, I guess, to grind for a bit and to like get equipment and whatnot. So I ended up dying twice off screen. So one of those times I actually put in the video, or the time that I won, I put in the video, because the other 2 times it was just filler. So as soon as I go into the battle, it cuts to me back in the village, or it cuts to me getting a game over, and then it has me going back to this village here and like interchanging my equipment and stuff. But yeah, so I believe I can, okay. But in today's episode, we are indeed going to be doing Cyrus's Chapter 2. So as I've stated before, Cyrus is one of, if not my favorite character that you can play as, mostly due to just the way he is. If that makes any sense, like his character's personality, like the way that he addresses himself, or carries himself, rather. Let's see, learn skills. Cyrus? Panther Dance, Mole Dance. Increases single ally's speed. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, Second Wind. That's the ability we needed for Cyrus. Eye for an eye. We'll keep that. Status augmentations you grant to allies will persist for one additional turn and then evasive maneuvers. We're going to go with Second Wind. That's what we needed, honestly. Alright, let's look at, no, not jobs. Skills, learn skills for you. Heal more, Lightning Blast, and Lightning Bolt. Augment single ally's defense. I don't know. I forgot which one has the better abilities here. What does Cyrus have? Only 2 of his abilities? Augments one ally's elemental defense. I don't know. We'll go with... See, I have heal wounds, so I don't think I need heal more, but... I don't know. We'll go with this. Percipience. What does that do? Prevents the party from being surprised by... Oh, okay. Well, sure. We have evasive... Yeah. Learn skills. Can't learn anything. You can. Donate BP, sidestep, and rest. My, those are great moves. We're going to go with rest and donate BP. Sidestep is really good, but it's not, I mean, like, it gets better when you learn, when you get one of the hidden jobs in the game. When the user is not near death at all attacks that reduce below 0 will leave the user with 1 HP. We'll do grow on trees. You gain an endless item. I don't know. I think that's fine. And then Therion couldn't learn anything. That's right. Alright, so we're going to optimize our equipment here. Okay, so... Where's the tavern? Ooh, chest. Nice. Actually, you know, okay, here's the tavern. No, that's not the tavern. Let's switch out our... It's all the way over here. Okay, but how do we go down there? What? Yeah, what's all the way... What's that all the way down to the right? What is that? I've never seen that before. How? Before we start the chapter, I want to figure out what that is. No, that's... Is it just like this area all the way up here? Oh. There's like a whole area down there. It's probably just this. Yeah, it's this. Okay, but like there still seemed like there was something south of us. Here's the tavern. Alright. So let's interchange our characters here just so we can level up our characters properly. After Cyrus, we do Tressa, who's on my team and leveled up. And then after that, we do... OCTO, we do Albrecht. So let's switch Albrecht out for, I don't know, we have to do Ophelia, which I'm not a fan of. We'll go with Tressa. But then what we'll do is we'll get rid of all of her armor. We'll do that for everyone. Just so I can optimize the best with everyone else. Jobs, Albrick, Apothecary. Who's the Apothecary? Oh, Tressa. Scholar, Hunter, Thief. Wait, what are the Thief abilities? Hold on, go out. No. Okay, go down to Thief. Fleet Foot and Incidental Attack. Those are the two I have. Sure, we'll go with this because we need a healer anyway. All right. Learn skills. Albrick, are you ready? All right. So Vivify is a definite, and then either Empoison or Rehabilitation. Let's see. This is Cyrus's chapter, so I feel like Rehabilitation is going to be a bit more useful for this. Inspiration. And then optimize. Perfect. Alright. So let's steal as much as we can before we begin the chapter here. And then we'll, if we get any things like, like this, fetches a modest price, then we'll take it to the store and stuff. Oh, nice, we got that. Yeah, this is Tressa's Chapter 2 town, so there's going to be a lot of items here worth a lot. You're supposed to buy them, but it's whatever. Please work. Okay, whew. Chest. Oh my word, what was that? I'll take that. And then I can't talk to them. Okay. Did I steal from you? I did not. Okay. I don't need that. That's the armor. Fool's gold ore. Nice. 80%? Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think that's bad, but oh well. Alright, let's see who we can guide for extra damage. I just knocked a water bottle over. Okay, so that's a level 4 NPC. That's a level 4 NPC, but what did that say? Hold on. Summonable 8 times? Oh, it must be level 35 or higher. I don't know. We'll have you follow us for a bit until we can find a stronger NPC. And then we'll go down here, steal from the other NPCs, and then we'll take some of our items to the armorer and stuff and sell them for money, which we can buy more equipment with. There's no one over there. What level are you? Okay, not worth it. And what about you? Ooh, nice. Please work. Nice. Guide. Same thing. Okay. Hey, it worked both times. We had a 40% chance of failing those two. What are you? Okay, level 2. Nope, not worth it. No one's up there. And then lastly, we have this individual. Ah, nice. Guide. Improved defense. It's a level 3, but I mean, he can improve my defense rather than the guy I have now just attacking. I don't know. We'll keep this guy for the damage. Then let's buy some items here. Olive of Life M. Oh, okay. No, hold on. I need to sell things first. I was like, we only have 2,000 or 3,000 money. What? I want to sell 3 of those. Yep. And then, yep, all those. Alright, so let's optimize our equipment again. Nice. What is this? Protective ring, physical defense, and elemental to prevent sleep. Okay. What do you do? Physical and elemental defense. Who's my weakest? Albrecht is. We're gonna give that to Albrecht. And then, yeah, I already went through those. Alright, bye. Actually, let's look at the armorer first. That's the provisionary. Armor is up here. I don't know how many minutes we are into this episode, but we haven't even like started the cutscenes or anything, so this is going to be pretty lengthy. Bandit Spear. That's a lot of extra damage. Flail does really good on Cyrus. Staff of Wonders. Oop. I fell. Physical attack plus 68. Elemental attack plus 42. I feel like that this is ultimately the better choice, but it's so expensive. I don't know. I feel like we're decent, you know, with our current setup. I should bring my chair up because I'm just getting farther away from my mic. But... oh well. Alright guys, if you've made it this far into the Let's Play, I want you all to comment down below, why isn't Mickey Mouse in this game? But if other people have already commented it, then you have to like phrase it in a way that's different. Like you can't all just copy each other. Just you need to ultimately ask, why is Mickey Mouse not in this game? Oh, I was about to say, why can't I do Tresta? And then I realized I don't have her in my party. Alright, so we are doing Cyrus's Chapter 2. Just pick that water bottle back up. Alright, here we go. The story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost home, far from the reaches of hell. Its appearance or disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery, a riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Quest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. I'm hungry. So this is Quarry Quest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... oh, that's right. She left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you one word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. Kingdom Heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you are not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. That didn't really point to... I should have known better than to read that again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I can just see Odette laughing at the moment I mention it. But there's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. No, the music stopped. I try to keep myself presentable, this is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. And then we walk past those two girls with the old man, and then they start giggling. Alright. Oh, travel banter, sure.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what the letter was about? It seemed almost engrossing. Oh, that. It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean it in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful in how I act toward women. least I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear, a word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writing was talking about. You think so, but I was merely speaking my mind. Am I not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. Tisk, I am finding this most difficult to understand. Yeah, we have to go all the way up here to Odette's house. Yeah, alright.
Anyhow, here we are.
And voice acting.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
Just walks back inside.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette.
In the flesh.
Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
Hale and hearty is one of the abilities that the apothecary can get.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I...
So when she was talking about hallucinations, is she kind of like a junkie or something?
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the
ladies.
But to think it would happen with the princess of all people.
It was the princess's... Oh, well, no, yeah, the scandal was that, yeah. I was like, it was the princess's cousin, but no.
My wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say.
But it is! All you have to do is watch my first episode on Cyrus's chapter to know this.
Her Highness
Duh!
Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest.
Well, Her Highness probably doesn't, but Therese, on the other hand...
You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are
as keen as ever! You gotta make it fun, otherwise we're just gonna be sitting here for an hour or so. With nothing to say, nothing to do. I guess I can kind of like break down what's going on here. So, Cyrus is playing catch up with Odette, and so Odette is just, kind of, trying to catch up with him too, I guess. But Cyrus is looking for the tome from the far reaches of hell, and so Odette doesn't really know a whole lot about it. Yeah, not that I've read it myself, of course.
Not that I've read it.
Yeah, okay, so she knows a little bit of it.
Not much more.
Yeah, necromancy.
Necromancy.
That said, as to what extent I know little. What ends up happening, though, is that this town, the one that we're in Quarry Crest, a lot of its residents are going missing, and so that's... In the last chapter, since we skipped the prologue to Cyrus's chapter 1, we didn't have to do his mission. Like, all of these characters and all of their chapters require that you use their path action in order to solve the... or in order to get to the boss. So we didn't do that for all the other ones. We only did it for Ophelia because that was our starting one. But when you skip the epilogue, you skip the need to do that. So, but since we can't skip the epilogue to all of these chapters, I mean, we can skip the cutscenes, but not the epilogue itself. Or the prologue, excuse me, not epilogue. Since we can't skip the prologue to all of these chapters, we're needed to do the path actions. So we have to ask, individuals, and we have to scrutinize them specifically as to how, the issues have come about. Yeah, one soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Yeah. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in total in such a fashion in the past half year.
Most interesting.
How curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? The dungeon for this, though, is like so difficult. Like the dungeon getting to the boss for this chapter, it's so difficult. On my first playthrough, I died so many times. And so do my friends too, who played this game. Okay, so we have to go figure out what the deal is with the missing people. And Odette is going to do some research on the tome that we're looking for. So, first I should ask Odette. Okay. Yeah.
Well.
Leaving so soon. Oh, scrutinize, yeah. Okay, most intriguing. Alright. Rumor has it that all the people who went missing... Alright, whatever. Yeah, we have to talk to these individuals now. Scrutinize. Yep, the sewers. Let's see now, and the witness testimony. Yep. Have been happening in broad daylight and in the middle of the night.
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have the knowledge to crack the case. Near the inn? The inn's this thing right here to the right, isn't it? It's either the inn or the provisioner. The provisioner's up north. Yeah, that's the inn. Okay. I vanished into thin air or some nonsense. I have a blister on the inside of my mouth. Thanks. At all hours, I believe. Yeah. But I have a blister in my mouth because I had spicy Doritos the other day, and it did me in, guys. So, I have a blister, and it hurts, kinda. To evade the public eye. The sewers... Yeah. So the sewers is our dungeon area. We get to the end of the sewers, we get to the boss fight. But so we've deducted that the individuals are getting kidnapped in all hours of the day through the sewers. Yeah.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Let's, it's been 23 minutes and we're just now getting to the boss. So let's save. The only worry I have is just like Albrecht getting absolutely destroyed. I'm gonna need evasive maneuvers. Yep, I have it. Okay. Well, I should rest too. For Albrecht. Yep, go out. There we go. The Suez.
Aha!
Here we are. Man, I hate this level. From the looks of it, these aqueducts, or aqueducts, predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. I don't know, we could pull a Scooby-Doo and get caught, but when we get caught, we save the day. Oh, there's a save point down here. Alright. And then we have travel banter too, which is nice. So let's look at our travel banter.
Interesting.
It looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers, as we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Recent too, the mud is still wet. I see, that is very useful information. I must say you have a keen eye, which is also that's a hunter ability, I think, to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you. The experience is the result of careful study and gives you valuable skill, you see. Oh, but we don't have time for discussion now, however interesting. Perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it, your lectures give me a headache. Too honest? A little, yes. Alright. So we're gonna walk it, because if we walk, then we don't have the increased likelihood of running into enemies. Even though I do have evasive maneuvers on, I would still like to not get caught. Because these things hit hard. From what I remember. Get to the save point, get to the save point. Whew! I think we did it. And then the boss is just right here. And there it is. Okay. You surprised your foe. Study foe works, that's nice.
Well then.
Alright, so all these things are weak to light, so the ones in the... Oh, no, they all are weak to light. That's great, actually. Alright, so hunter skills, I don't know, rain of arrows? So that's the only move we have for to hit everything. Okay, that's fair. Warrior skills, level slash. Bewildering Grace. I don't know. We'll go with Lightning Blast since that's the hardest hitting move we have. Oh, the things are weak to lightning too. That's nice. Boost 2. Rain of Arrows. Normally I wouldn't use that, but for like a big fight like this. But since you kind of want to hurry up and get to the end here. Oh, 2 damage? Really? Alright, well, we killed them all.
You should have studied harder.
Alright, well, we leveled up decently. We'll go back to the save spot, even though... Oh, well, no, because, yeah, I was about to say even though that we wasted our magic, but we didn't because we leveled up, so. Here we go, guys.
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface. This is like super uber weird, guys. He's dead.
What in the...
But what in the heavens is this? It's as if the blood was drained from his body. And what is atop these strange patterns? Clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here. These gemstones, why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims? Good gods, what horror have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being. More like a vampire, sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale. What's this? Dude, they've been sitting there. Oh, okay, no, she's alive. The young lady in the cell, she still lives. I must free her, lest she suffer the same fate as the others. Took me a while to find the keys, I guess.
And who might...
And who might you be? Oh, I think there's voice acting for this now.
Just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work?
If I recall correctly, this guy's name is Gideon.
Strange glyphs. Are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Hornburg, a very important... Yeah, Gideon. Hornburg is a very important kingdom in this game.
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Such horrors?
Ho ho. Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
That's what she said.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you.
You'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely. No, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain.
Just a heads up, guys, before this boss fight starts. If I just like randomly cut to either like the beginning of another boss fight or like back in the middle of the town, it's because I died multiple times and I went back to like, you know, fix my armor and stuff. So, I mean, if I do that, I'll explain, you know, in that little tidbit, like, hey guys, I died a few times, so this is, yeah. But otherwise, here we go. From last save point. Alright guys, so we've already died once. Shocking, I know. Albric didn't live to see the light of day at all. You know what, let's give him... Wasn't there a... an ability or something? Or was that... No. No one can learn another ability either, which sucks. Inventory, do we have any nuts? Because nuts are useful. Tree nut? No. Okay, nope, nothing worth it. Alright. Skipping this cutscene. Skipping this cutscene.
I cannot fail.
Okay. This guy's weak to light, dagger, and a few other things I can't remember. We're gonna, oh, I don't have him poison. Rip, okay. Light soulstone, and then wind soulstone, and thunder soulstone. I don't know, he's going next, so he's gonna use animate bones, which sucks. Spearhead, polearm, what's he weak to? It's not sword. Not spear. Okay, well, at least I gave it a try. Yeah, and now I can't break his shield. Which sucks major duty. Light soulstone just to deal damage. Yeah. I gotta break those shields as fast as possible. Luminescence. And they're weak to fire too, which I should have... I'm retarded. Okay, well Cyrus is going first next, so it's okay. Yeah, fireball. I don't remember what the what else the skeletons are weak to, but it doesn't really matter. What's he use? Axe? I think they're weak to axe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they were not weak to polearm. They're weak to axe. I don't know. We'll go with axe. It's probably not going to do. Yeah. No. I recovered SP from doing that though. Scholar Stills. Firestorm. Just need to get rid of the bones as fast as possible. Fireball. I think Albric has boost. No, because he's not a he's not a merchant. We're gonna throw a healing grape on Tressa just because she's almost at half. She was at 700 something. There, evened out the damage a bit. Hands of Darkness!
Well then,
I would... What do I have? I have a bunch. We're going to use a bunch here. Oh, weak to staff too. Cool.
Well then,
Alright. Scholar skills, Firestorm.
flames, burn this away.
Creepy laugh, that's fine. That is totally fine. I don't need another bunch quite yet. Axe on this guy. I missed! Dang it! Oh no!
Oh, flames!
Albrick can't miss. Actually, no, he can, because he's not going next. Or he's... Okay, that's fine. Cyrus is dead.
Be defeated.
Good. Firestorm. At least Albrick can use Vivify. That's what matters. And then we get Therion. That's nice. Alright, so Therion... I can't use a double dagger, but I can use HP Thief. Hopefully these hit, and they both miss. Okay, Albrick, Apothecary, Vivify on Cyrus.
Again and again.
Or Vivify, whatever.
Victory
Alright,
shall be
what are you weak to? Wait a minute, Apothecary skills, Rehabilitate.
This will go yours.
Okay, I can either hit him twice. Okay, we're gonna go with HPC. I missed the second one. Please don't. Okay, he didn't use. Okay, that's fine.
Be defeated.
Fine. What else is he weak to? I gotta Google this. I need the cheats. Gideon. Octopath Traveler. Not Octopath. Octopath Traveler. Yeah, okay, what are you weak to? Featuring IGN. Okay. And IGN doesn't tell me. Okay, here's the official Octopath Wika. Dagger, axe, and sword. Okay. And then light, of course. So nothing that I have. I have the miter with thrash, which is useful to some degree. Let's heal more, or heal wounds.
Your wounds be healed.
You have dagger. Don't animate bones. Okay, Hands of Darkness. That's fine. It's just barely fine. Dagger. Heal wounds again.
Wounds be healed.
I should have boosted that, but it's okay. Cyrus. I don't know. Should I risk it for the biscuit? I don't have any more light soul stones and he's going next. Scholar skills, dancer. I don't have any light attacks. We're gonna risk it. I hit him. Oh, yes. Whew. Okay. Augments physical defense. He's not weak to anything from Cyrus, so Olive of Life on Albrick. Therion's gonna hit him with the free HP thief. Gain a good chunk of health. Ophelia, heal wounds ×2.
Wounds be healed.
Good. Everyone's at full health. And we have the advantage, as long as he doesn't animate bones, which we're good with so far. I hit him all 3 times with dagger. That's good, that's good. It's real good. Cleric skills, Holy Light. Okay, and he's weak to sword and axe, so it doesn't matter really what I hit him with here. Yep, nice. And then we're gonna go with SP Thief now. That's great. Okay, we're shield locking him, guys. As long as he doesn't animate bones, which he probably will, we're good. What we can do actually is set up reflective veils.
Cut your barbs.
Out of my way. I appreciate it.
Nice.
What is the logical course of action?
Dancer, augment physical defense, augment elemental attack, and physical attack. We're gonna put this on Ophelia because she'll be using it. She'll be using elemental attacks more than Cyrus probably will this game.
Shall be mine.
Rehabilitation. we're gonna put on Cyrus, just so he's able to boost. And he's dead. Okay, here's where Therion comes in handy. Ah, he got the incidental attack, that's really nice. Okay, scholar skills. I can... I feel like I should... Okay, Therion can hit him. So... I think I have a plan. Holy Light. Vivify Cyrus. This has to hit. That's nice.
Well then,
Max boost heal wounds.
wounds be healed. Well then,
Okay.
this should help.
Ophelia's gonna give herself a plum.
My turn.
Therion is going to share SP with Ulbrich.
Keep it up.
An interesting dilemma.
What should Cyrus do? I don't know. I can plum for Therion, yeah.
The battle is truly joyful.
Ulbrich is going to... I feel like I should max defend twice, but it doesn't really matter. No one needs first aid. I don't know. We'll throw in Inspiriting Plum for her. Executioner. And... oh, she's not dead. That's great. I'm gonna have Ulbrich heal her. So what's the best thing for her to use? Probably Holy Light. Therion can attack 3 times, so Dagger. Oh, I poisoned him. That's good.
Out of my way.
Therion should use Leg Hold Trap. And then Ulbrich will heal her.
You shall be healed.
You shall be healed.
Are you?
If everyone just attacks once, we'll break his shield.
I'll do my best. There!
Now then.
Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
We'll check his HP. 19,000 left? Are you for real? Man. I don't think any of that's worth it. Still SP, just for the free hit, because we get our SP back.
Have at you.
No one needs first aid, but an Inspiriting Plum on himself would be appreciated.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't know, what is the logical course of action? We'll go with these Soul Stones just to deal some damage, like 2,200, that's free damage. So, and I get SP from that, that's really good. We'll do 2 for herself, because she's my max healer. So, Hands of Darkness, see, and we're gonna reflect that back. Twice.
The battle is truly joyful.
Okay. So, I mean, we kind of do need to go for the... well, actually, we don't need a shield break until next turn. So, Apothecary, First Aid ×2 on Cyrus.
Shall be healed.
Therion. I hit twice, that's
I'll do
fine.
my best.
Holy Light.
What's this?
Cyrus, you can't actually hurt him, can you? I mean, we can max boost Dagger and hit once. It's fine.
Victory. Out of my way.
Come on. Okay, I just needed the one hit, that's fine.
What's this now?
Item. Wind Soul Stone.
A gift for you.
Cyrus isn't doing a whole lot of damage, unfortunately.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so the Reflective Veil we're going to put on Therion.
We'll reflect your barbs. My turn now.
And then we'll put another one on Cyrus. Now everyone's protected from Hands of Darkness, at least once. Hunter skills, there's no point. Skill SP. We hit him. I mean, hey, that's free SP. Item, we don't need the thing yet. Inspiriting Plum on Ophelia. And then here we go. Rehabilitation for Therion. Because Therion's going to be able to break the shield more than Cyrus can. Creepy laugh. That's fine. Go once, yes. Like Hole Trap. Such a good move, guys.
My turn now.
Ophelia, Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Cyrus can't do anything. So... I don't know, we could use these pomegranates. Throw one on Therion, why not? Okay, max boost with Albrick. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Thief Still, HP Thief. And then Ophelia with Holy Light. Max boost, one of our Scholar skills, Lightning Blast, I guess. That did barely 1450. Rehabilitation on Therion, just so he can't be blinded. We won't max boost that, we'll boost it twice. That's good health. I don't know, we will augment elemental attacks on Ophelia, and then we'll max boost Holy Light. 2300. It's not bad. Ah! I shouldn't do that. I should Lake Hole Trap. That's no! That was close. That was absurdly close.
Well then,
Okay, just to be safe, we're gonna heal wounds
your wounds be healed.
because we have the extra turn. Slow and steady wins the race. Cyrus doesn't have anything, which is fine. We'll give Albrick a pomegranate. That way he can attack multiple times with his sword.
Well then,
Ophelia with Holy Light.
oh, sacred light.
Let's see. We'll get him to attack a few times with HP Thief. And they both missed! I knew I was risking that. That's not good. Thunder Soulstones. Oh wait, no, I have Dagger. Okay. Whew. We just came in clutch. Whew. We're gonna have him attack 3 times just to be okay. We got him. Whew. That was super close, guys. Super close. All right, so elemental attack up for Ophelia, which is good because she gets it this turn and next. No. HP Thief. You'll max boost Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
1700. That's real good.
Victory shall be mine.
And then warrior skills? No. Spiriting Plum on Ophelia. She's not dead, guys. She's not dead. Alright, here's where the max boost comes in handy.
What is the logical victory shall be mine.
Boink. Beautiful. Ophelia with heal wounds. It's a good thing I did that last turn. Or 2 turns ago. Whatever. Lightning Blast. I probably should have used Analyze there. We've got to have a stronger... No? Okay. Yeah. Steel SP.
I appreciate it.
We're almost there, guys. I can taste it. We're gonna heal wounds just to be on the super safe side. And if he uses Hands of Darkness, we can reflect it. Oh my word, we just hit him 4 times. 1, 2, 3. I swear if he kills himself. Okay, whew, that would have been hilarious. We're just gonna leg hold trap just to be on the safe side. I mean, plus that doesn't use any boost, so it's a free boost and damage. So we killed it. Whoa! It was the literal next attack. You level up, Albrecht. You deserve that. Whoa, that's great. That is absolutely great. And we got Gideon's Dagger. Nice. Well, guys, we got this done under an hour. Take that, Ophelia. Whew, they're still alive after all. That only took us 1 time. We died once, so we're good. The 2 people leave, but what about this lady? Oh, we see that he has a book laying conveniently next to his side.
What in the...
What's this? It couldn't be. A copy from the far reaches of hell? Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. And aside from basic instructions on performing the rites in the regents required, all other details have been all but omitted. Okay, but how would you know that, though, since you never saw the original copy? So how would you know that that's not the complete version? Like, why can't it just be a fully translated one? I don't know. Why it doesn't even mention... Oh, I'm so retarded. Why it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. All I needed to do was read the next line. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create 1 blood crystal, I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? I mean, considering that you found a copy of it, I would assume so. Where am I?
Aha!
Aha! You're back with us, goodness. Except she tries to kill you! No, I'm kidding. I'm feeling... Oh, wait, is she gonna try and kill... I don't remember. Either she dies here... Okay, no. The drugs that awful man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you? Just your friendly neighborhood academic?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Oh, and then it pans out. I am the man, the myth, the legends. Wooing! Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma? Have you no shame?
Come now.
Ah, ha, ha. Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I would ask of you. Another one. Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth.
I found on our kidnapper's person an abridged, translated copy from the far reaches of hell.
What?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead. I would say so. It's entirely convenient as well. I need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated. Let me have a look. Whoever bound this spared no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are a few bookmarkers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help. You have my thanks. Like for these like, you know how I mentioned earlier, like, well, how would you know that? Or like it conveniently was right next to him. They explain pretty much all of that in the post game. Like, in the post game, it talks about how Gideon got, or actually no, in chapter 3 or 4, it talks about how Gideon got the tome. It's in chapter 3. In Cyrus's chapter 3, it talks about how Gideon got the tome. So it's not just like, oh, it was conveniently there. So, I mean, like, there's very few things in Octopath Traveler that make you scratch your head. A lot of it is explained either right then and there or later. And when it's explained later, it's delivered in such a fascinating and interesting manner that it's absolutely fantastic. The only thing that it's not even a gripe. It's just a personal nitpick. And I mean, it's a nitpick that everyone has, but it's like, well, why are these 8 travelers gathering together and just, you know, going about their time and stuff? That is disturbing to think about, considering, like, for cutscenes like this, like, where are the other 7 travelers? Like, are they just all at the tavern? Like, if the game gave you an explanation, then it would be fine. Like, if they said, oh yes, my 7 comrades, are at the tavern, then cool. But, they don't. So it's just kind of weird. Did you find something? But then again, I mean, there's the chance too that you may not have any, you know, party members with you. You can go the entire game with one character. So the thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture on the vivid red bindings reveals it is unmistakably tanned lamb skin. There is only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means
Stoneguard, I am certain of it. Which is one of my favorite cities. Like, as far as, like, aesthetic-wise go, and, like, the way it looks, Stoneguard is really beautiful. So that's where you will travel. Indeed, Odette. Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Are we done? Is that it? Really? Oh no, I have to actually leave the town. Okay. Alright, well, let's save. That surprisingly did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. So, Ophelia's took me the longest time. Like, it was almost unbearable. Ah, there we have the character in the background with the black hood. When the game first came out, and like during the demos too, I thought that character was one of the Black Crows. It's revealed in the next chapter that it's not, but actually they may reveal it at the end of this. But I feel like it would have been really interesting if it was one of the Black Crows, because then that would connect Primrose's story a bit more to the overarching lore. Primrose's story is still connected. It's just out of all of the ones, Primrose and, I don't know, Albrix maybe, are the 2 that I feel are the most disconnected. And conveniently enough, those are the first 2 that were first playable, because the game had 2 demos. One that came out in September of 2017, and then one that came out the week, I believe, and then one that came out the week before the official game came out. So, but in the first one, in the demo that released in the September of 2017, you were able to play as both Albric and Primrose. And I didn't know that you could actually go to the other character's town until the second demo came out, which I thought was really cool.
Be safe, Cyrus.
I'm telling you guys, if I was like 12, 13 years old, the audio for the game just kind of... Oh no, not the audio for the game, the audio for my mic, okay. But yeah, like if I was like 12 years old, and I had like all the time in the world to play this game, this would be one of the games that I would 100% complete. I did that for very few games in my childhood. I did that for the Pokemon games and for Kingdom Hearts 2. Those are the only games that I 100%ed like during my summer vacations. I may have 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix when 1.5 came out, because I was, you know, I was still young enough to have all the free time and whatnot. But this game would definitely be one had it came out 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. Definitely.
You said it was
15 years ago that the tome was stolen. Oh, okay, I thought it was 12. My bad. In the last episode, I thought I said 12 or 10 or whatever. As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year. And you believe the 2 incidents are connected somehow? No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. Oh, there's voice acting.
The disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
What does that mean? I'll be waiting with bells on. I do not know. And then Odette leaves. I mean, that character looks like the same sprite as the Black Crow. Maybe just very few alterations. Like, that sprite has sleeves. The Black Crows, one of them, or actually two of them, didn't have one sleeve because they needed to show the crow tattoo. And so Cyrus bid Quarry Crest farewell, the translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stone Guard in the Highlands. Where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies, Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Well, that's absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed Cyrus's Chapter 2. Let's listen to this travel banter with Ulbrich. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop, and don't look back, but I feel eyes are upon us. Someone watching, you mean? It would well behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. Then only one other avenue is open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. But you must be our lookout. Do not let your guard slip. Knowing one's enemies is the first step to defeating them. I cannot tell if you are courageous or ignorant of the danger. In Chapter 3, they talk about the individual who was following us and how Cyrus knew about it or didn't know about it. I can't remember which. Because if you don't listen to that travel banter and you just go to Chapter 3, then I mean Cyrus will still point out that he knew that the person was following. It doesn't matter at this point yet. Yeah, we finished this town, so we can. Okay. So yeah, next episode we were going to do Tressa's Chapter 3, or Tressa's Chapter 2, excuse me, which also takes place here. So we won't be able to travel, or we won't have to travel all too terribly much. But we should probably change up our roster just a little bit. I would say that we should switch Therion out, and then put Tressa in, and then switch Ulbrich for someone else. Just so we can, yeah, I feel like that's best. So let's change party. And this is what our thing's going to look like next episode. Let's see. Tressa will be a thief, so we'll still need a hunter. All right, that works. So and then we'll get rid of the equipment on these two individuals. Yep. And then we will equip their jobs. Tressa will be a thief. Actually, no. Honnet will be the thief. Tressa will be the apothecary. Just like last time. That's great. Skills for Honnet. Leg hold trap. Leg hold trap. I need that. But I don't have HP or SPP. Those are my next two abilities that I'm going to unlock with her. So in between now and the next episode, I'll probably grind a little bit to, to get these abilities specifically for Honnet. And then, I don't know, maybe we could get the remaining ones. Because having Cyrus and Ophelia not have all the spells is bothersome because, like only some of them can use the specific spells. But it's whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Worst case, we just change Ophelia's job. Actually, should we do that? Hunter, which we have Honnet for. Thief, we have Honnet for. Apothecary, we have Tressa. Dancer, we have Cyrus. Warrior. We don't have an apothecary, do we? Actually, it's Tressa. Right. So, no, having Ophelia be the warrior may be beneficial? 132. Okay. 132 and 213. 118 and 192. 1260, 1417. We don't have cleric, do we? No. So you could still be the scholar since that's the other job we have, and then you could just be the warrior. And then we'll, actually, I don't know. I don't like the warrior job at all. Oh, enact earlier on your next turn. That's nice. Become more readily target for foes. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe. Like, that's just a bad ability. This is a bad ability too. 1,000 Spears. Increase the physical defense. I don't know. I'd rather keep the JP for something else. Those are bad abilities, in my opinion, at least. Oh, did we unlock a... We did not unlock a thing. Okay. Well, we're going to save, and then call it quits for next time. So let's all the way run down here. But yeah, guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. This did not take nearly as long as I thought it would, just considering my experience with Ophelia's Chapter 2. But yeah, hopefully we get this smooth going down the line. So, again, guys, thanks for watching. This is Jake, logging out. Peace.